Hello everyone. Let's take a look at two problems from beta and gamma functions. Let's look at problem number 1. Integration 0 to infinity e to the power minus 4 into x to the power 3 by 2 dx. So, let us first try to solve question number 1. I'm going to first write down the question. Now over here, if we look at the problem, we'll be able to understand that this problem is in the form of a gamma function. So first of all, let us take 4x equals to t. Then what do we get? We get 4 dx is equal to dt. Therefore, we get dx is equal to dt by 4. Now, if we put the value of dt in this particular equation, we just exchange the values of x and make it t. The equation will look something like this: 0 to infinity e to the power minus t multiplied by t by 4 whole to the power 3 by 2 dt divided by 4. Now we can write, to actually get this equation in the form of a gamma function, we know that gamma function is given as integration of 0 to infinity e to the power minus x into x to the power n minus 1. So if we need to express it as n minus 1, we can write this as following: 0 to infinity e to the power minus t into t to the power 5 by 2 minus 1 dt, and we are taking this 4 to the power 3 divided by 2 into 4, right? So we are getting what? 4, that is 64 divided by into the square root of 64, and then we are going to multiply it by 4, and if we do that, if we calculate it, we get 1 by 32. So after putting this, we can see that we got this function as the gamma function. So we are going to write it accordingly: 1 by 32 multiplied by gamma 5 by 2. Then we can write it as following: 1 by 32 into 3 by 2 into gamma of 3 by 2. Because as we can remember, gamma of n plus 1. So this 5 by 2 is in the form of n plus 1. So we have this particular property where gamma of n plus 1 is equal to n into gamma of n. So we have n plus 1, which is 5 by 2, and then we have n is 3 by 2 into gamma of 3 by 2. Now if we put the values accordingly, we get 3 by 32 into 1 by 2 into root pi. Now this is our answer. Next, moving on to the next question that we had. The second question that we have is integration of 0 to infinity e to the power minus x square into x to the power 9 dx. Now over here, let us first write down this question. Now let us take x square equals to t. If we take x square equals to t, then we get 2x dx is equal to dt, and hence x dx is equal to dt by 2. Now we need to put this in this particular equation. So on putting this particular thing in the equation, what do we get? We get 1 by 2 into integration of 0 to infinity e to the power minus t into t to the power 4 dt. Now as we can see, we have sort of gotten it in the form of a gamma function. So we'll just write it accordingly. E to the power minus t into t to the power, we can write it as 5 minus 1 dt. So what do we get? 1 by 2 into the gamma of 5. Therefore we get what? We get 1 by 2 into the factorial of 4. So we get 1 by 2 into 2 into 3 into 4. So we get 12. And hence our problem is solved. Thank you for listening to this video. Hope this helps.